You good with the reading, or you want one of the other books to come up and?
I can see what these bifocals is good. Yeah, they can come up though. It don't make a difference. Whoever want to come up, come up. Are we on?
Yeah,
We'll take hers for a minute. Hers is
Yeah, one of y'all whoever wanna come up. Only thing I don't know about the Baltimore shirt though.
Yeah.
YouTube, okay, there we go.
Shalom, everything look good?
Yeah.
You got it? You got it? Like this, give me them lighters out the window. Inside I can blow better than the chisel, but outside I can't hide. Ready? Good.
Malachi 12, Zechariah 13 and 8. Good to go, everybody?
Yep, everything.
All right, shalom, Israel, happy Sabbath. This is HOI Detroit, coming to you on this Sabbath. We want to give all honors to Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. We want to give all honors to all the elders that's been in this troop years and years, waiting for the Messiah to come back and put his people in this place. We want to give all honors to all the elders in HOI, all the leaders of HOI. We want to give all honors, all praises to all the HOI camps throughout the corner. We want to give shalom to all the camps out there that's going out. No matter what camp you are, city to city, state to state, trying to bring your people back into the righteous fold. I'm Melchizedek.
Uncle Penuel, Zephaniah.
Today class is going to be, we should be standing on business for the Most High. We should be standing on business for the Most High. Got that, Malachi?
Right.
2:17.
Malachi chapter 2, verse 17. Ye have worried.
13, yes.
Malachi chapter 2, verse 17. Ye have worried Yahweh Shai. Salaki, ye have worried Yahweh with your words. Yet ye say, wherein have we worried him? When he say, everyone that doeth evil is good in the sight of Yahweh. And he delighted in them. Where is the Elohim of judgment?
When it says ye have wearied the Lord, that means sort of he getting a little bit tired of his people by the things we do. You have wearied the Lord, where within it said, everyone that doeth evil is good. Somehow our people in today's times think that the evil things we do somehow equates to good. Celebrating these wicked holidays, sometimes they think it equates to being good. That's what it says, wearied. The Most High is actually getting a little tired of his people. That's why he says the 2/3, because once you start reading the Bible, we know this ain't our first captivity. This has been an ongoing thing. So what happens to when like I said, we all had kids, and your kids keep misbehaving, time in and time out, and it just don't. You get tired of that. That's the same thing with the Most High. He's tired of that. You know what I'm saying? So that's why he said, this is the last one. Either you get it, or that's it for you.
That's it.
You know what I mean? Ain't no keep. How you know how you tell? I'm tired of playing this game with you. I don't want to play no more.
Right.
And that's what he's saying to us. Give me what you got, huh?
It's the book of Zechariah, chapter 13, verse 8. And it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith the Lord, 2 parts therein shall be cut off.
How many?
2 parts shall be cut off and die, but the third shall be left therein. Keep going.
Yeah, keep going.
And I will bring the third part through the fire.
Stop right there. I want us to remember the third part to the fire, because we're gonna go a little deep. Of course, everybody know what that fire is. That's that nuclear weapon. But I want the first part. He said 2/3 gonna be cut off. That's what he was saying when we worried of him. He tired of his people. This is a constant thing. Like I say, we should be standing on business for the Most High. And standing on business is keeping these laws, statutes, and commandments. Standing on business is speaking up for the Most High. Zechariah 13 and 8. Let's go to Psalms. Oh, you got something up?
I don't know what you're saying.
Oh, no, I was just going on that. I thought you had something to say.
I did, but yeah.
No, go ahead.
It was after something you were saying.
About 2 parts be cut off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And that's just like your kid. You'd be like, well, I got 3 kids, and I see right now, if you got one child on drugs, and they've been on drugs for damn near 30 years, and you about to die, and you got to figure out, okay, I'm not gonna leave too much to him, but I'm gonna leave most everything to the one that got his head on straight. Why? Because the one that got his head on straight love his brother too. So I know I can trust him to monitor his brother. You know what I'm saying? Because if I leave everything to his brother, then the good one won't even get nothing. But if I leave everything to the good one, he gonna make sure that when his brother get right, he got it. You see what I'm saying? And I can't put up with it no more because my ends is coming. Right? So even the Lord, even us, we have a point to where we have to make tough decisions. Right? And so the Lord is like, we can't keep doing this. And so what I'm trying to say is that there was one time when the Lord was punishing all Israel together. And one made a mistake, we all lose that war. Right? And so this time, it's coming to a time where he fed up with punishing all of us together. Now he's saying 2/3 of you gonna die. 2/3 of you blacks, Hispanics, Native American is going to die. And I'm just gonna take the 1/3 with me. Right? And so this is a real heavy subject. Because if your church ain't said 2/3 gonna die, one thing you gotta find out, well, who's the 2/3? Because you don't want to be the 2/3. All that everybody can be saved, and the Bible say 2/3 gonna die. Everybody gonna be saved, and this nation gonna be wiped out. That don't scare you. First of all, you in church, and what scared you? The lake of fire. That's why we all somewhere close to God, because we know we don't want to get to the lake of fire. I'm 2 steps away from the lake of fire because I'm in church. Well, I'm 3 steps from the lake of fire because I'm a Muslim. Well, I'm 4 steps from the lake of fire because I'm an Israelite. Well, the point is that we somewhere trying to be right because of the lake of fire. Now, when it comes to the lake of fire, it's about being all the way right. Right? We understand that when you read the Bible, there's nothing talking about everybody's going to make it to heaven. And we all could be saved. And so you have to figure out, well, I need to get a little closer from the lake of fire. Right? It's not about being away from the lake of fire. It's about being straight up out the lake of fire. Go ahead.
No.
I appreciate what you were saying, children, as
Go
far
ahead.
as
Bring it out.
as far as like our people,
Jeremiah 10:6.
as far as like our people thinking thinking this worldly good is good, but it's like really evil. You know what I'm saying? So that scripture is Isaiah 5 and 20.
I get you. You want? I get you. Isaiah 5:20. I got you.
Yeah, I'll read it for you.
Okay.
It say, "Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil,
Uh,
that put darkness for light and light for darkness, that put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter." Now you.
It's like we saying the truth. What do we say? I'm into the light, because the light is good. Everybody know. You know when you say I'm in that dark space, that's evil. You know what I'm saying? But like we saying, the Most High is of course we know this it. This the he's saying no, ain't no more punishments. The next punishment is death. I'm not gonna keep doing this. This constant game, me constantly putting you on in captivity, time after time. If you don't get it this time, too bad.
Yeah.
Right.
Too bad. You know what I mean? And so that's why we say, I'm saying we should stand on business, because he means business this time. This time there won't be no more captivity. We ain't going nowhere else. You're gonna be totally destroyed. So that's why we go out there with trying to wake our people up and let them know that he not playing. This is the last time. This awakening. We trying to wake you up more than even Noah, because it was just Noah. Now he got all this prophets out trying to get your people. He wants you to come back, but of course we know some of our people, they just, how I say, they stiff necked and hard headed. They just don't want this. They don't believe it for whatever reason it may be. Give me what you got.
It's the book of Isaiah chapter 7 verse 13. And he said, "Hear ye now, O house of David. Is it a small thing for you to wear men to worry men, but we'll see where my God is." I'm just telling you, I can't see this.
But will ye worry God also? That's what we're saying. We worrying men, but you doing God that same way. And when you think about it, who wants to worry the Most High? Who wants to? That he tired of it. You can do that to man all day long, but you're doing this to the Creator. The Creator say don't eat pork. You're doing it anyway. You know what I'm saying? The Creator say this is my body you messing up. I'm telling you what. I'm giving you directions, instructions. What should go on the item that I made?
Right. Yeah.
You ain't doing it. I'm telling you the Sabbath is this day. I'm telling you what day to worship me, and you want to do it the day you want to.
Right.
That's how I say, like a parent, you tell your kid, listen, clean up this room. Why I gotta clean up the room? Well, wait a minute. Well,
You messed it up.
who you talking to? You know what I'm saying? And this is how you looking at it. This is us talking to our parent. I put anything I want in my mouth. That's not your body. You know what I mean? Like you say, you give your kid your car, you tell him to be back at 8. He come back at 12. Wait a minute, my man. Whoa. Who you think you are? I'm the one making the rules, not you.
Right.
And that's the same way how he telling us. But like I say, a lot of us, we don't get that. The Bible is a book of instructions. It's a guidance book. It's telling you, like I said, it's the breadcrumbs. It's guiding you a certain way. Because he can easily make you do it. He can make you do it. But he's giving you that chance to do it. But our people don't want to listen. And the thing about this is, I know sometimes we be thinking, the people can't get the concept of the truth. But of course we know it's a time and place. But if you go back 10 years ago, there ain't been that many camps around here. It has to be something. All these brothers from different walks of life, look at brothers and sisters going this one way. It should set something off up here.
Right.
It should at least make you look into it. You know what I mean? But like, of course, like you say, we stiff-necked people. And a lot of times how we are, I'm gonna do what I want to do. And a lot of us think? When I see him, I'll explain to him why I didn't do it. But that's not how it works. When you see the Most High, it's over. That's your judgment time. There's no explanation here. It's too late to do it.
So like, you are explaining to him now.
Can I?
You explaining to him in your walk. That's enough explanation he needs. He don't need to see your walk bowl and hear your mouth bowl. You know what I'm saying? You explaining to me by the way you're walking. And so, and a lot of us, like, you know, we take our car, we get struts, we get all this work on in our car, but we don't work on the body that he gave us. And the car that we got, we work on that body more than we put it in our own body. You know what I'm saying? It comes to a point to where you need an oil change. You got to check on your struts, check on your brakes. And that's because you're wearing the car out. But also, when you get old, then you go back and say, man, I could have did a better job. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes, we young, we take it for granted. I can jump off the tree, I can do this. And I did a lot of things to my body too. You know what I'm saying? That I wish I wouldn't, because I know I'm getting old. I look back, I gotta put in more work.
Dirt.
Dirt, right.
Dirt.
Right. I did a lot of dirt. I did a lot of dirt.
Old dirt.
And so now I got to go back. I said, I got to start taking herbs, all types of stuff, just to make up. And hopefully I can make up and get more sleep, just to make up for the damage that I did. You see what I'm saying? And then you can look at a person your age, you can be like, you can measure that he might did a little more damage. But see, when God say He give me both bodies back, and He look at the things we did. Isaiah what?
53 and 5.
It's like we done on time Detroit. Shut up.
It's corresponding to what you said.
Okay, Isaiah 53 and 5. Isaiah chapter 53, verse 5. But He was wounded for our transgression. He was bruised for our iniquity. By His chastisement of Shalom was upon Him, and with His stripes we were healed. Right. Yeah, I see what you're saying. And so He bruised His body that He may heal us. And we bruising our body to go away from Him. It don't make no sense. I'm bruising my body to pull you in. You bruising your own body to go to the devil. And I'm bruising my body to pull you in. I got stripes, my hand broke, about to fall. I broke my wrist. You just have to hold on to a broken arm so I can pull you up. That hurts. I mean, most people are like, man, let me go. My arm is broken. It hurt too much to pull you.
That's love up.
And the Lord like, forget this pain. I need you. If I got to die with you to get you up here, shall I go ahead?
Yeah, so it goes to show that with the faith in them herbs,
Say again?
with faith in herbs,
Yeah.
that
Right.
it can reverse
The
some of
curse.
the damage that we inflicted on our own body.
That's true. Because that's Genesis 1:29. Read Genesis 1:29. You got it, Isaiah?
Yep. I read it for you. Book of Genesis chapter 1, verse 29. And God said, Behold, I have given you every herb bearing seed,
That's right.
which is upon the face of all the earth.
Right. And so He have given us. And so you mean to tell me we got to go? We so destroyed that what He gave us, we think that He gave it to them, and we got to go get it from them. We already gave us these things. Listen, the earth got the things you need. Why do we depend on the other nations to go get these herbs when the earth have them? You do, like dandelions. We cut her up, and then the other nations grow the dandelions, put it in a jar, and sell it to us. When we just lawnmower our stuff together, we just lawnmower our stuff. Forget what God gave me, because this is my God over here. Keep going. Go ahead.
Like if we took those lawnmowers, they taught us to kill it off altogether.
That's heavy.
All the weeds, all the
herbs.
everything that's good for us.
Right, yeah.
We were taught
It's bad for the girl.
it was bad
for the
for
grade.
us.
It's bad for us.
So that's probably go to that upside down thinking, calling good evil and evil good.
That's heavy.
You know?
And that's what's like, that's how the world is nowadays, right? You know what I'm saying? Like the brothers was bringing out the camp. You got kids saying, I'm on demon time. You know what I mean? They want to be bad. You know what I mean?
Right.
They want to do evil. You know what I mean? Evil is more acceptable. You know what I mean? Like you'll get a group of people, if somebody just, for example, want to go to school, that'll be square. But I'm out here robbing people. That's the way to go, and that's what they push towards us. But I got a precept how, like you say, that we are about our bodies don't belong to us. Let's go to 1 Corinthians 6:19. When everybody there say "Come."
1 Corinthians 6:19.
Come.
1 Corinthians chapter 6, verse 19.
Well, I was gonna get it. I'll come there.
I got it.
Okay.
What knoweth he not that your body is the temple of the Lord?
Right there, start with. He's saying your body is the temple. You're supposed to treasure it. What go in it, what you do with it, and all that. Finish it out, huh?
Temple of the Lord, which is in you, which ye have in the Lord, which ye have in Christ, and you are not your own.
But no, it belongs to me.
You are not your own.
It belongs to somebody else.
You are not your own.
Your body, a lot of us, our body don't belong to us.
You think they do?
You know what I'm saying? It technically, it's a loaner. You got to take care of that loaner. That's what I was saying when we should be standing for the most. He gave this to you. He can take it any time. It ain't yours. He give you the rules to keep the body right. Like you say with the herbs. The Bible is to get it spiritually right. We got to follow the things he tells us to do. But some of our people just, it's that rebellious state. That, I do what I want with my body. I smoke all I want. This is mine. I do what I want. But it's that mindset. This ain't your body. This ain't yours. He can call it home anytime he wants. That's the mindset we got to get out of. Give me that.
It's 20 is good too.
Go ahead.
For ye are brought with a price. Therefore glorify the Lord in your body and in your spirit, which are Elohim.
Which are who?
Which are God's Elohim.
It say not only your body, your spirit is his.
Your spirit is his. Yeah, that's heavy.
All that is his.
Yeah, that's heavy.
That's why the things we should do, the things he wants us to do, because this ain't ours. This is a temporary start. How they say, it's a lease or a rental or however you want to look at it. You got to get these things right. Go ahead.
And then it say in the beginning, for ye are bought with a price. That's us being chosen.
Yeah,
Out of everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all special. Like, that's like us going to buy something that's ours now. And we going to make sure it's good. You know what I'm saying? We're going to make sure we keep it up. We spent our money on this. You know what I'm saying? We went to back on this. You know what I'm saying? And that's just like our kids. If we love our kids, we're going to tell them not to eat this, not to do that. Right. Don't go here, don't go there. Because it's like you being brought with a price. I paid for this. You know what I'm saying? So you're going to have to adhere to this. Everything you need, I already got for you. But like you say, we just a stiff-necked people, man.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's heavy right there.
You got that Isaiah?
Yeah.
Let's go to that. And let me get that Jeremiah 15 and 6.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 29, verse 13. Wherefore the Lord said, for as much as this people draw near me with their mouth and with their lips do honor me.
Stop right there. He's saying how much, you talk about how you love the Lord and all this. Your heart don't do it. You don't show it. You say this, you say you love me, but you won't even keep my commandments. Yeah. You say you love me, but you're putting all the wrong foods in your body. Finish it out, huh?
But have removed their heart far from me, and their fear towards me is taught by the precepts of men.
What is the first, how they say, the understanding of the Lord? The fear of the Lord means you have understanding. He say, what did he, read that last part again.
but we have removed their hearts far from me, and their fear toward me is taught by the precepts of men.
He's saying, men teaching you how to fear me instead of you reading this book. The same thing I created is showing you how to follow the rules that I gave to you.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? You follow the, go ahead, sis.
That's Proverbs 9:10.
Con, let's get that. Somebody, the same rules I gave you, you ignore what I'm saying. I'm giving you, like we always say. We got holy days in the book. You ignoring them. But the pastor tell you serve Christmas and you doing this. But you can't find Christmas nowhere in this book. You ignoring me, but a man tells you what to do. But guess who you call in time of need? Like I always say, what's the first thing when somebody falls? What's the first thing come out of it? Oh Lord.
Oh Jesus. Help me.
Then you go in the car plane. Oh Lord. You ain't calling for that man then. You calling for me. But I'm telling you, listen to what I say. Go ahead, give me that precept, sis.
I got one thing. That the same man that you listening to is whipping you so bad that you come to me and then you call on me. You know what I'm saying?
Well, this thing is, we call on the Most High in secret. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this man whooping on us real bad.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
we fearing him.
Right.
And we want to learn what he's telling us because we tired of getting our ass whooped.
That's
but
right.
then we go seek the Most High in secrecy and in fear. You know what I'm saying? But we taught God by the precept of them though.
That's heavy.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's heavy.
Who got that? You got the proverb?
I got it.
Go ahead.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 9, verse 10, it reads, "For Salaki, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and the knowledge of the holy is understanding."
That's what it said before. The fear of God is wisdom.
Mm-hmm.
That gives you wisdom. But what do we just read? You don't fear me. He say you dishonor me.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
That is
Different.
Mm.
that is really breaking part of the 10 Commandments. You know what I'm saying? Because you dishonor your head. You dishonor your father.
Mm-hmm.
That is one of the most heinous thing anybody could do. When you don't honor your father, but you won't like me saying, but when you need me, you coming to me. You calling me. But you dishonor me the whole way. It's like we say, we got to start standing on business for the Most High. We got to start doing the things he wants us to do. Because if we do, we got the rewards waiting for us. He got all this waiting for us. But how they say, he got an inheritance, but you got to do this right here. How they say, you're going to get this inheritance, but if you don't graduate from high school, you ain't getting this. If you don't do the things I say, the rules in my house, you ain't getting this inheritance. That's what he's telling us. That is why we got to stand. We need to stand on business for him before he take the business out on us.
Right. Yeah. We don't want that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. We don't want that.
Come on. Give me that Jeremiah.
Jeremiah chapter 15 verse 6. Thou hast forsaken me, said the Lord. Thou hast forsaken me, said the Lord. Thou art going backwards. Therefore will I stretch out my hand against thee.
Therefore, he gonna do what?
Stretch out my hand against thee.
Go ahead,
And destroy thee.
And do what?
And destroy thee.
If we don't follow these laws and commandments, what are you gonna do?
And destroy thee. I am worried with repentance.
This is all this in the book. He say, what did he say? He said, I'm stretching, I'm giving you that lifeline. I got my hand for you. You knocking my hand away. All right, that's fine. I got you. When you in good health right now, you knocking my hand away. But you don't need me when you're sick. And what he said, I'm gonna destroy you. Because you're not doing what I asked you to do. You ain't looking at this book, you ain't reading it. The brothers call you, you say, oh, I don't got time. Okay, I understand. Don't worry. Because the same thing you say to them, I'm going to say to you. When you come that day, oh, I don't have time.
That's heavy.
What's the scriptures, the one he say?
I've not known you.
There you go. I'm going to look the other way. I'm going to act like I don't even know you. Because you act like when the brothers calling you and all this, hey, you got 5? No, I don't got time. Okay. You don't act, it ain't us you don't have time for.
Right. That's the point.
It ain't us. You saying you don't have time for these scriptures. That's what you saying you don't have time for. We doing what we supposed to do. We standing on business for the Most High. You not. But what they say, what come around, go around. When you need him, you're not gonna be there. We already read the 2/3. He said, this the last go around. This it. I'm tired of y'all. What he said earlier? I'm weary. I mean, I'm tired. I'm tired of this. With y'all, this is a constant game. Y'all don't do something, I gotta put you in this captivity. You don't do something here, I gotta put you in this captivity. You don't do something, I'm tired of playing this game. We should. This back and forth, back and forth. I tell you what I'm doing about the back and forth. This is the last back and forth. I'm just gonna get rid of some of y'all.
Yeah.
That's the point we gotta start putting in our minds. Just see it. Tick, tick, tick. How we say we're in the last days, just tick, 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 tick.
And you know when he say, when he tired, he gonna kill 2/3 off. Well, we really dead from our name now. The name of Israel means the prince of the power of God. So when they took our name, we have no power in our God. And so we're already dead. And so when he say he's gonna kill us, he talking about destroying us, because we dead without, we dead with another nation over us. We dead without this name. Our name is the prince of the power of God. That's what Israel means. So we living as African Americans. So we dead already.
No, 7 is good. 7.
We dead when we're not ruling this land. We got 3-4 people already on top of us. We got the white man, we under him. We under the Chinese, we under the Arabs, we under the Indians with the polka dot, we under everybody. Matter of fact, we dead now. And so what he trying to say is, I'm gonna destroy you off the planet. You see what I'm saying? Go ahead.
And part of the reasons why we're dead is because we rejected the Most High. Like you said in 1 Samuel 8 and 7.
1 Samuel 8 and 7. Yeah.
This is the book of 1 Samuel, chapter 8 and verse 7. When everybody there, say come. And Yahweh said unto Samuel, hearken unto the voice of the people, and all that they say upon thee, for they have not rejected thee, but they have rejected me, that I should not reign over them.
Wow. Yeah. And so and so there's nothing new under the sun. Read that again, because the same thing going on now, because we them people. The same thing we did to our king is the same thing we're doing now. Read it one more time.
What was that, Samuel? What was that again?
1 Samuel 8 and 7.
Okay, I got you. 1 Samuel 8 and 7. And Yahweh said unto Samuel, hearken unto the voice of the people, and all that they say unto thee, for they have not rejected thee, but they have rejected me.
Right, and so this is what happens. When you think that, and see, they think they're rejecting you. But the high holy days and stuff like that, these are not our days. They're his. Right? And so when you reject, eating pork, not keeping the high holy days, when you reject that, you're rejecting him. And the problem is that, the church do the same thing. The church that you said, I just read it. They don't want to say, well, I reject, don't eat pork in the Bible. And you're destroying the scriptures. You know what I'm saying? Because of the way you're reading it. But you're saying that this is what the Lord says. See, nobody's gonna say I reject the Lord. They have to say I reject you. For reading what he said. I can't reject what he said, but I can reject you for reading what he said. Keep the Sabbath day. Well, I don't have to keep the Sabbath day because every day is his day. You see what I'm saying? So they're not saying that they rejecting the Lord. They're saying that all the days are his. I'll just keep them when they ain't keeping none of them. God. You see what I'm saying? And so when they reject anything that he put down, whether it's the high holy days, or Sabbath days, or eating whatever, they're rejecting him, and this is what he said. But they still not gonna look at the word. They're gonna look at you because you're reading it.
I like that. That's good, because it's just like we said. we reading out the book. So when you say I don't got time, you don't got time not for me.
Right.
You don't got time for the Lord. That you ain't. We doing what we trying to warn you, cause He say warn. So we doing what He say. When you say I don't got time, you ain't seeing that. Ain't that.
And I guess, to say, to reject it.
But yeah, right.
And you know another thing. Oh, go ahead. I'm getting. That's why they don't like the Old Testament, because this puts in responsibility. This ain't, the reader ain't responsible. The listener is. The reader is the one giving the information.
Right.
The hearer is the ones that's supposed to do it. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, that's probably why that amongst other reasons they go to Old Testament is done away, because it puts that onus on you. Go ahead, Op.
I just had a precept for us with the time, how they be always saying they ain't got time for the Most High, for the Word. This Romans 13:11, and it says, "In that, knowing the time, that now is high time to awake out of sleep. For now is our salvation nearer than when we believe." Wow. So that just go to show that right now is the time not to be saying you ain't got time. You know what I'm saying? It's time to wake up.
It's time to wake
It's
up.
time to wake up.
Yeah.
Like our people say, 2/3 of them perish from lack of knowledge.
Right.
They ain't got the time.
And just like you say it's high time. That should be read in the church. High time means it's immediately.
It's immediately.
You don't got time to play around.
No.
Go ahead, sis.
Yeah, I was talking with my daughter earlier today, and how the new thing is black women dating these other races. You know, the Africans and the white men. It's so popular now. It's going on, but I was scrolling on Facebook where one of our Eve, she flipped the script and went out with the white man, and he tortured her right there on Facebook.
Was it in the car?
Yeah, it was in the car.
I seen that. Yeah.
Yeah, and the reparation is coming instantaneously.
Which is good.
It is not, he's not holding back anymore.
No.
And you know what? And
You've seen it happen right away.
right, that's I like the way you say that.
But I post something. It was something I seen. It was about white men dating black women. They was killing them.
It was killing me. Yeah.
It was about like 20 of them.
Yeah.
And that post got taken down that next day. See, things like that,
They're hiding it.
they want to keep their image clear.
Right.
Now, if I switched it was black men doing that,
Oh, they be all over.
wouldn't be touched.
They be all over.
So a lot of things about them doing to us,
It's getting taken down.
they don't want that image mirrored.
Right.
You know what I mean? So they're gonna keep their image like it was saying, like how you say, Joe. He said something about blacks do 13% of blacks do 58% of the murders. You know, that sounds decent, except he left a whole lot of things out.
Yeah.
The 58% just was charged.
Right.
A lot of people don't know 64% of us get exonerated from that.
Right.
See, he only giving you half of the information.
Right.
And a lot of people get half the information and run with, 58, okay, that means 58% of us was charged, not found guilty.
Right.
That's two different things.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what a lot of people, our people going half the information.
Right.
We ain't getting the whole thing. And that's what I goes by is to our image. They love to destroy our image. They destroy our image to everybody. So what people go through think, oh, well, blacks are violent. No. When you do statistically, there's only one violent man on this planet.
Right.
And that's Esau.
Right.
He's violent.
And it's just like, you know, like when we had Black Wall Street, we strived, we had trains, we had hospitals, we had schools, so they blew that up. Right? Now we're in Detroit and they put guns and dope here. Okay, now with this area, let's get them to the statistics. Okay, so now our statistics is not so good because you destroyed when we was doing good, right? And you put us in a bad statistic environment. Then on top of that, George Zimmerman, and when we see how he hunted the boy down and killed him, and he got away. Well, guess what? Since he got away, we can't statistic that because that don't count because he won that case. Well, all these cases that you white folks winning, like the president, 34 counts, never went to jail. So when the statistics don't even look right. Why? Because you got these white juries, and so when you do it on paper, their paper is garbage. Our reality is what we got to go by, and I don't feel sorry for the white women taking the black man money. I don't even feel sorry for the black woman that's getting killed by these white men. And I don't care how much you keep it a secret. Because for one, if you're gonna right now, Trump giving them license to kill black folks. They're hanging them in college and guess what they're saying? My man got broken arms, broken legs, but he hung himself.
Nah.
You see what I'm saying? Okay, and so that statistic is saying white man is not accountable for that. But we know our statistics should be different from theirs. Because we got 400 years of different statistics.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And if the black woman want to fall asleep and go that way, let it happen. Because now we're gonna say is that you see we told her so. This is what we got to go by. If you can't get behind your own people at this day and age, you're gonna die.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna tell you something. If you're a coon and you got a child, guess who's gonna be a coon? The baby.
Yeah.
Coons raising coons.
You know what I'm saying? I just keep seeing it. It's like to date somebody that would have sold you back in the day is crazy.
To date somebody that would Oh no, I mean, they ain't got a lot of mouth with them.
But I'm saying, but to talk to the white man like that, his blood probably boils so high, he probably shoot right back to slavery in his mind. Like, motherfucker, you know why?
That's why the murders occur.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Go ahead, Elder. You had Jan. Go ahead.
It's amazing that when they delete us, they give excuses. They try to find everything that we were guilty of or charged with to compensate the fact that they had to kill us.
Yeah, right. Like for instance, Elder, you saying that when you was 12 years old, you stole the candy bar out of the store. So they'll say that, but now you 40 and now the white man killed you, and he gonna go back then saying, you got caught with a nickel bag of weed when you was 6.
And now you that's the reason why you gonna get deleted. And they go walk rent free.
You know, and just one more thing, but like I was saying is that, you know, if you go to the hospital, right, and you got high blood pressure, what do they ask you? Do your mother, your granddaddy, do he have high blood pressure, right? But when you go, you know, when they wind up hanging us, right, they don't say, well, he had high hanging pressure because his mother, his father, grandparents, they was doing that, right? And so when you know, if I was a drunk, if my granddaddy was a drunk, I have to be careful on drinking. Why? Because it's hereditary. It's in our genes. And you mean tell me that you blacks don't, you know, you don't start doing the things that they do to you with your health, and you don't do the things to them that would kill you. See, having high blood pressure is gonna kill me, but them hanging you, and it may be in his genes, is gonna kill you, and you're gonna let it slide. You're gonna watch your high blood pressure, but you ain't gonna watch him, hereditary hanging people that's in his genes that will do you, and you're gonna marry that.
Go ahead, sis.
Yeah, and another thing
Let me get
where,
Malachi.
this I had touched on, I was talking with my daughter, you know, if you believe in this word, you have to believe in regeneration. So with the regeneration comes when you date outside your race, these are the same people that bashed your kids, fed them to the alligators, all of that, and you voluntarily commit yourself to them for whatever reason. It's no way possible you can believe in this word.
Nope.
Give me what you got out.
It's the book of Matthew, chapter 15, verse 7. Ye hypocrites, well did Isaiah prophesy of you, saying, this people draw nigh unto me with their mouth, and honor me with their lips, but their hearts are far from me. But in vain they do worship me, teaching for doctrines of the commandments of men.
That's the Most High saying, with your mouth, our people with your mouth, you say all this, oh God, I praise God, God love everybody, God do. You do all this with your mouth, but when it comes to doing things in your heart, you shy away from it. You know what I mean? He say, this is what he say. What he say that the teachings of doctrines are the commandments of men, just like we were saying earlier. You know, if you believed in this book, America teaches there is no, you know, it's what is for everybody. But the Most High does believe in separation. You know, what is Deuteronomy 7:6? He says, you know, you are a special people above everybody. He teaches separation. Just like we say in the past time, so-called Esau, he wanted separation. But now what he's saying, oh, we all together. We all this. You didn't believe that a long time ago.
Right.
Your law system don't believe that. Your financial system don't believe that. You know what I mean? The money got all y'all faces on it. So how you believe it's for everybody, but everybody ain't getting the same justice. And that's the thing. God say, you do the commandments of men. When you supposed to, like we say, you supposed to be standing on business for the Most High. The Most High got his commandments. You got a lot of nerve to follow what a man say. You stopping at the light, you stopping at the stop sign, but I tell you stop eating pork, you can't do that. But you doing what he tell you to do. That's crazy. You gonna listen to him, but you ain't gonna listen to me. That makes no sense at all. You know, but of course, I know, like we said, like the preachers, they leading our flock wrong. But you got to see why you in that church, why the numbers going down. It's got to make, if you at home, why is it cold here? You got to check the heat. Why the numbers going down in church? Why? It's got to be something he ain't seeing right. And if you reading this book, you would know, this guy ain't telling me. He ain't teaching me right.
Right.
I got to get out of here. Go ahead, Al.
I just want to mention the point back, you know, when Jim Crow and everything was going on, when everything was segregated and separated. I just like how we had this truth.
Oh,
man, listen.
Yeah.
Listen, because we already was doing amazing things without them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And they got the thinking like, hold on, these motherfuckers, we got to integrate with them because these motherfuckers can rise above us. We already got Malcolm X and other brothers getting the truth, trying to bring it over here to them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that would have been, that would have been chaos.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know what the world would be like if we had that truth.
You made a point, and Malcolm X said this. He said, you know what you do when you integrate? It's like coffee. When that coffee is real black, it's real strong. It wakes you up.
Right.
But when you put cream in it, what happens? It makes it weak.
Yeah.
He say, when you put so much cream in it, you won't even know you drinking coffee. No, you understand? And that's what it does when we integrate. It makes us weaker.
Yeah.
It makes us weak. But some of our people can't see that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? They think,
Right.
oh, let's go hand in hand. God loves everybody, and this, let's just walk. But they ain't showing this. Like the sister say, you see white men killing sisters.
Mm-hmm.
You see them hanging up. And like you say with the hanging, they say with the boy in college, that should put in your mind. First of all, you tell me this brother climbed the tree. First he put the rope up on himself. So he climbed the tree, put the rope around his neck, and if the tree would have to be so strong, because once he jumped, the force of his body would break the branch. Mm-hmm. That don't make sense. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? But our people say he hung himself. Black men don't hang themselves. That's first off.
That's a deep fear, psychological fear.
Your neck, to be honest, your neck don't weigh that much.
Mm-hmm.
Between your neck, it don't weigh that much. If you jump with a rope on you, it's gonna take your whole head off. Because your body is, say if your body like 160. If you got 160, if a car go 160 and your head had to stay where it's at, it's gonna take your neck off. So there's no way in the world he can jump and his neck don't pop. You know what I'm saying?
The force, with the full
Force.
force,
But
gravity.
but the thing is, when you discover these bodies, why isn't there's no chair up under the bottom or a crater, anything up under?
No, that's what,
They never
that's what I
report
said.
that.
He would have
They
to
never
climb the
report that.
tree,
Right.
go on the branch, put it on his neck, and jump down.
Right, right.
Everything missing but him and the rope.
And back in the day, they ain't even hung. They ain't hanging to where they up there and they just drop them. They pulling you up.
Pulling you up.
So you just really strangling.
There you go.
You
Yeah.
strangle to death for real. You know what I'm
Yeah, they're pulling
saying?
you up, yeah.
So to get on that tree, try to rope around
It's
there,
too
put a
much.
noose around your neck, then
Go up on the tree, do all this climbing, all this. Come on,
Nobody
now.
see it.
slap in the face.
Come on, that don't even make sense naturally. Like I say, I'm not saying it don't happen, but there's rare when black men hang themselves.
But you know what? I noticed that you know, it's like the two boys. They was on their way to college,
18.
and the white man killed them. Two twin brothers. Now at college, they're getting hung. And I'm gonna tell you another thing. It's hard to go to college and get them degrees and come back for your people. That's hard. You know, it's really, really hard to go to college, get degrees that you want, and come out of there about your people. You got to be a certain type of breed to be able to go in there, come out, and get what you want. Because the more you get elevated to be able to live like the white man, sometimes the more you become him. Keep going. I mean, go ahead.
God, exactly. Because once they get you in those colleges, they consummate that indoctrinate. They got you. You thinking like them, you add like them, you subtracting like them, you procreate like them. You are them at that point.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
You're them. They already got you signed, sealed, and delivered at that point. So yeah, it's damn near impossible to come back from that.
Yeah, and I'm not
You
saying.
are Esau at that point.
Right. I'm not saying nothing is wrong with college at all. Get your highest degree, be the best you can. I'm just saying the people that get there, what they become. You know what I'm saying? Like how can you be a Denzel Washington and whoever you are with all that money and not tangle into what they're doing to us?
right.
I mean, you're so silent that you're not us while they're doing this to us. You see what I'm saying? And so you rich people that got this money, you know what I'm saying, and not saying nothing because this is happening. I'm talking about nothing, and they hanging our people again. Now, hold on. I didn't say you got hit by a car. They hanging us. You got black truck drivers is missing, and the truck's still there, sundown town. You see what I'm saying? Now the FBI found the person that killed Charlie Kirk. Where's the FBI with all this going on?
Give me what you got out.
It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 18, verse 1. Woe to the land shadowing with wings, which is beyond the rivers of Ethiopia, that sendeth ambassadors by the sea, even in vessels of burl brush upon the waters, saying, Go ye swift messengers to the nations scattered, and plead to a people terrible from their beginning.
Read that one more time about what the message is going to do.
Go ye swift messengers to a nation scattered.
To a nation that's what?
Scattered.
No, to everybody.
To a nation scattered.
Keep going.
And plead.
And do what?
And plead.
What do you want us to do to his people?
Plead.
Keep going.
To a people terrible from their beginning.
That's it on that. That's it on that. That's what we do. We going out there asking our people to get right. And it tells you who we talk about, because everybody ain't been scattered. Let's just be for that. Everybody ain't been scattered. He pleading to people to get right. That's how much he wants you to get right. He say the message go out and plead to the people to get right. That's our job. But like we said earlier, it's just what people say. Oh, I don't got time. Oh, I'll be back. Oh, okay. You're not hurting us. This is for you. We out there for you. We ain't out there for ourselves. Give me what you got, huh?
Malachi chapter 4, verse 1. For behold, the day cometh.
11:1.
For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven.
That what day coming?
The day cometh that shall burn as an oven.
Keep going.
And all the proud ye, and all that do wickedly,
That do what?
that do wickedly, shall be stubble.
All everybody that doing wickedly, that's not following these commandments, the Most High said you're gonna burn. Keep going on.
And the day that cometh shall burn them up, said the Lord of hosts, that it shall leave them neither root nor branches.
Come. Just like the day of Noah, Noah was telling the flood coming. And what happened with Noah? People was laughing. Oh man, it ain't rain here. You sound like a fool. You think it's gonna rain? You think a flood gonna happen? Oh, you sound crazy. It ain't did it never. It never happened. When he was building an ark, he was warning people too. Just how we was doing. We do. He was warning people. We warn people too. That fire coming. It's coming. God said it. It ain't us saying it. I had no idea, you know what I mean? We telling it to you. We trying to get you to stand on business for the Most High. Go ahead. Let's go. Let's do this.
See what I'm saying?
14.
We don't, you know, that's when the fight stopped. When we get the white man certificate. Now let's go get his money. The point is that money is great to get. We all need it. You see what I'm saying? And most of us are gonna get enough to live anyway. Whether you like a lot or you live a lot. Anywhere you go, you're gonna sleep in the bed and you're gonna drive that car and you're gonna always be able to eat. You know what I'm saying? Unless things get tight. But the goal from the first grade is always gotta be all the way to the end to heaven. Not as soon as you get the double certificate or the certificate you deserve because you earned it. That's cool. But where's the anger at to keep fighting to get to heaven, to keep the commandments? You see what I'm saying? That's the real master degree. Go ahead.
I just wanted to mention on as far as like nobody know the day or hour, the scripture say. You feel me? But the other day, these motherfuckers talking about it's about to be the rapture.
I see that too.
And we know that, and we know they don't know.
Come on, man. You know they ain't reading.
We know they ain't reading.
That just tickled me, man. People talking about the rapture coming tomorrow.
Yeah, I seen that. And the lady.
Ye serve my gods, nor worship the golden image which I have set up.
Stop right there. These brothers right here, Nebuchadnezzar was telling them, bow and worship the golden god. This is gonna be a classic example of standing on business for the Most High. Jump down to 16. Yep.
Verse 16. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego answered and said to the king, O Nebuchadnezzar, we are not careful to answer thee in this matter.
Keep going.
If it be so, our God whom we serve is able to deliver us from the burning fiery furnace.
Stop right there. They say we ain't doing it. We listen to what our God. If it's so, he gonna deliver us from this fire. Keep going.
This fiery furnace, and he will deliver us out of thy hand, O king.
Now, would that sort of sound like us saying we gonna get delivered out of America? But keep going.
But if not, be it known of thee, O king, that we will not serve thy God.
What they tell him?
We will not serve thy God.
They ain't serve. They say, man, we ain't serving your God. So We ready for this furnace. Let's go. Let's get to it. Go ahead.
Nor worship the golden image which thou hast set up.
They standing on business. We ain't worshiping that or none of that. Let's get to it. Keep going.
Then was Nebuchadnezzar full of fury,
All right, but keep going. Yeah, keep going.
and the form of his visage was changed.
Matter of fact, no, jump to 20. We're gonna get to the point.
And he commanded the most mighty men that were in his army to bind Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, and to cast them into the burning fire furnace.
Now, they doing all this because they like, man, I'm not worshiping this golden calf, man. I ain't worshiping your God. I'm not doing it. My God gonna deliver me. Go to, jump to 23.
Verse 23. And these three men, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, fell down, bound into the midst of the burning fiery furnace.
Keep going.
Then Nebuchadnezzar, the king, was astonished, and rose up in haste, and spake, and said unto his counselors.
Now listen to what they was doing in the fire.
Did not we cast 3 men bound into the midst of the fire? They answered and said unto the king, True, O king. And he answered and said, Lo, I see 4 men loose, walking in the midst of the fire, and they have no hurt, and the form of the 4th is like the Son of God.
Nah, they in the furnace now. He throwing them and they in there walking around. But guess who the 4th one is?
The Son of Man.
The Messiah. The Messiah in there too. Standing on business for the Most High. They say, man, I'm not selling. I'm not bowing down to your calf. I ain't bowing down to your God. Come with that death. The Most High looked out for him. Go ahead, sis.
That was Daniel's what?
3 and 14, all the way to 24 we at right now. Jump to 25. Go down to 25. Wow. Oh, no, we already read that.
Yeah, we just read 25.
Now go to 26. See what he say.
Verse 26. Then Nebuchadnezzar came near to the mouth of the burning fiery furnace, and spake, and said, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, ye servants of the Most High God.
The servants of who?
The servants of the Most High God. Come forth and come hither. Then Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego came forth of the midst of the fire.
God, they walking through the fire like it ain't no thing. Standing on business for the Most High. They ain't flinch when he was like, serve this calf, serve this God. Nah, man, I ain't doing it. Let's come with it. Throw me in there. They was standing on business, man. Go ahead.
And the crazy part is that the guards that threw them in there,
They burnt up.
they died. That's
They
not how it
burnt
was.
up. So it ain't just, it wasn't no play fire. Like you say, the guards burnt up that threw them in there.
Man, that's cold. Just to stand on God, they got, I was finished reading. But they end up getting blessed even more just to standing on business.
There you
through
go.
that enemy.
There you go.
Go to Revelations 19:17. That's crazy. The guards that threw them in there got burnt up.
I got it out. This is the book of Revelations, chapter 19 and verse 17. Everybody there say, "Con." This is the book of Revelations, chapter 19 and verse 17, and it reads as this. And I saw an angel standing in the sun, and he cried with a loud voice, saying to all the fowls that fly in the midst of heaven, come and gather yourselves together.
Wait, was he standing?
In the midst of, standing in the sun,
Where was he standing?
standing in the sun,
How does the sun?
it's unknown.
You see what I'm saying? So he's standing in the midst of the sun, and what did he say?
He cried aloud with a voice saying to all the fowl that fly in the midst of the
He
heavens.
talking about the birds and stuff like that. Come here to me, and they coming to him in that type of heat is not gonna bother them. Why? Because he controlled the power of the heat, right? He's standing in the midst of the sun, telling the fowls, come to me. How we gonna reach you when it's that hot? Which one we read for you?
Psalms 94 and 16. Psalms 94 and 16.
Psalms chapter 94, verse 16. Psalms chapter 94, verse 16. Psalms chapter 94, verse 16. Psalms chapter 94, verse 16. Psalms chapter 94, verse 16. Psalms chapter 94, verse 16. Psalms chapter 94, verse 16. Psalms chapter 94, verse 16. Psalms chapter 94, verse 16. Psalms chapter 94, verse 16. Psalms chapter 94, verse 16. Psalms chapter 94, verse 16. Psalms chapter 94, verse 16. Psalms chapter 94, verse 16. Psalms chapter 94, verse 16. Psalms chapter 94, verse 16. Psalms chapter 94, verse 16. Psalms chapter 94, verse 16. Psalms chapter 94, verse 16. Psalms chapter 94, verse 16. Psalms chapter 94, verse 16. Psalms chapter 94, verse 16. Psalms chapter 94, verse 16. Psalms chapter 94, verse 16. P Who will rise up for me against the evildoers?
Against who?
Against the evildoers.
That's what the brothers just did before. They stood up.
Right.
And if you stand up for the Most High, He gonna stand up for you.
Right.
It's written in this book.
Yeah. Do you see the movie stars, the football players, all that standing up for the Lord about His people?
Let me get Ephesians.
You know how mad the Lord's gonna
6
be
and 10.
when you are His people and you stood by and watch another nation do this to you, because the Lord gonna be like, these are your people when He's dealing with you. It's not, see, it's His people because He wants you to know how much He loves them, but it's your people because it's still you. And you just stood by here with all this money living like this while they hang your people and you couldn't say nothing. You obey them more than you obey me. I asked somebody to stand up for me, not shut up for them. Stand up. Who gonna read? Lord, I don't want to read. Let me read it again. He say, who will rise up against the evildoers? Who are evildoers? Our people. Who will stand up for me against the workers of iniquities? Here you crying for Charlie Kirk, and he is the evildoers. Talking about the Lord's people.
Just
And-
like the brothers.
and-
My
right.
fault. Go ahead.
You know, and the president. And see, this is one good reason why, to believe it or not, it's a good thing to have the Trump. It's a great thing to have him, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? Because this time is gonna come. The Bible already said that this day, these times is gonna come. Whether Trump bring them, whoever bring them, because you have to realize, Trump is only doing what the elites say. They use Trump for this time. But this time is gonna have to be used on us, right? Because it's gonna be a time where we got to be crunched up and come together. And if he's still gonna find the 2/3 that's not gonna come together in this time. How you talking about dating a white person at this time? They can kill you and not even do a day in jail. I'm not gonna marry somebody or date somebody that can get away of murdering me. You see what I'm saying? If you find the 2/3 stupid people at this day and age, they supposed to die. They're not looking for nothing. They're not looking for their safety. They still believe that He's God. See, it's one thing if you're trying to guard your people, your safety, but it's another thing if they see God in them, there's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do. They see God in them.
All right. Give me that Ephesians.
It's the book of Ephesians, chapter 6, verse 10. Finally, my brother, be strong in the Lord.
Be what in it?
Be strong in the Lord. And in the power of His might. Put on the whole armor of God, that we may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil.
What is the armor of God? Scriptures. Scriptures. Believing into it. Believing in it. That's that armor He's telling us to put on. That's what we got to be doing in these last days. Just like I said, that's why I put the brothers going into the furnace. They stood strong. And even, we ain't going to go into it, but that's the Maccabees stood strong too. That's why I say that they say, what's that scripture? This book is for our learning, past and present. This is how we learn. This is how we learn. That's why I say He's giving us these breadcrumbs. We learn this way, how to do things. That's what this book is about. Let me get James 1 and 1 up.
James.
My fault. James 1 and 22, my fault.
Yeah, when I know that's a comment on there. James chapter 1, verse 22. Say come when you got it.
Let me get Ephesians 2 and 10. I get it now. I got it. This is the book of James, chapter 1 and verse 22. Everybody there say con?
I got it. James chapter 1, verse 22. But be ye doers of the word.
Be doers of what?
Of the word.
No, I want to do what I want to do.
Of the word.
Keep going.
And not hearers only.
Now, when the brothers out there teaching, just walk past them.
Not hearers only.
Keep going.
Deceiving yourself.
That's good. Deceiving your own self. That's good. That's what we out here. That's what the word. This is the Bible telling you. Be doers of the word. Follow the commandments, law, statutes, and statutes. Do them. Follow them. It says these things all throughout the book. Of course, yeah, they're in different type of ways, but it's still telling you to do the same thing. And like I say, I hate to say it, but how many times you think that was read in church? Be doers of the word. It didn't say just be doers of the New Testament. No. The word is the whole book. It's the whole book. Give me what you got out.
It's the book of Ephesians, chapter 2, verse 10.
3 and 5.
The book of Ephesians, chapter 2, verse 10. For we are his workmanship.
We is who?
His workmanship. Created in Christ Jesus.
We was what?
Created in Christ Jesus.
No, we made ourselves.
Created in Christ Jesus. Unto good works, which God has before ordained that we should walk in them.
What did God do?
He ordained that we should walk in them.
He ordained us to do all this. How you can't stand for him when he ordained you to do these things? Like I said, well, he made you. The book, I ain't gonna say the book ain't that complicated. It really ain't. Sort of simple when you got your eye open, when you want to do these things, when you fear the Most High. That's the main thing you got to do. It's just like I always tell, I say, man, just imagine when you was walking through with Moses, and he opened that whole sea. That ain't something you ain't. If you ain't scared of somebody who can do that, some ain't right in you. You talking about? I don't even know how to talk. Let's say it's 30 feet with water, a whole sea split on the side. You got fish you got sharks looking, but they can't get through. If you can't be scared of somebody who can do something like that, no man can never do nothing like that. I don't care if they get a machine, AI 10 times over. It can't be done. You got to fear things like that. Make water, make the sun. Man ain't don't know how to make no water.
No.
Go ahead,
Elder.
They kill me with that. I don't fear God. I love God. I love God.
That's the one.
I mean, every Christian tell you,
They
I
do.
don't fear God. I love God.
Right.
God loves me because they think
I like
that he's Jesus Christ,
Right.
a soft-looking white boy.
But even with that, let me say, you had something, sis?
Oh, I was about to say, that, just the thought of that, when I came to the revelation that I am Israel, and that he did that, and how the world say that girls like the bad boys, or the roughnecks, or ain't no gangster. That was a gangster move.
Yeah, that was top of the gangster.
I'm gonna tell you like even I told her. I say he the top killer. Cause what he do in Egypt? Oh, you want to kill firstborns? I got you. I'm gonna kill the firstborn of everything. Humans, dogs, cats, ants. I kill all the firstborn.
Mosquitoes.
Ain't no more killing than that. That's a real killer.
That's a real hit, man. Yeah.
But I'm gonna ask you a question. When they say love, what's that saying? What they say? Which one lasts longer? Fear, love. And what everybody say? Fear lasts longer. Because you can fall out of love with something, that fear gonna last.
Yeah, you can fall in love with somebody, you're right, but that fear.
You scared forever.
You know what I mean?
That's true.
Fear lasts longer. You know what I mean?
That's how we are with them.
Think about it. How many of us love our freedom but fear going to jail?
God.
You know what I mean?
That's a prime example.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't fear nothing most time.
God.
I don't fear going to prison or going to jail.
Give me what you got.
Revelations.
Yeah, 3 and 5.
Revelation. chapter 3, verse 5. Say, come when you got it. He that overcometh, the same shall be clothed in white raiment, and I will not blot out his name out of the book of life.
And when we overcome, what he gonna do?
When he overcometh, the same shall be clothed in white raiment, and I will not blot out his name out of the book of life.
We go all this, we get that white raiment. That means pure, right? He said he ain't gonna blot your name out. If you stand on business, he ain't gonna blot your name out this book, the book of life. Keep going up.
But I will confess his name before my Father.
He gonna stand up. How you say earlier? I heard you say, if you do for me, I'm gonna do for you. Ain't that's what you said earlier, Zai?
Mm-hmm.
That's what the Messiah saying.
Yeah.
He said, I'm gonna confess for my Father. If everything you do for me, when it's time to see my Father, I'm standing up for you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be there for you.
Yeah.
Thank you, man.
Keep my word.
Just thank you right there, and you was ashamed of him, and he look at his father, he ashamed of you.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you don't want.
Mm-mm.
That's why when they look at us, they be like, them niggas crazy.
Dang, Cap. You said when he look at his father, and they gonna be ashamed of them people.
Yeah, because he look at his father, hear you, and then he needs you to testify for him to be here.
Yeah, and you done put all these years in this Christian church, and you up there just know you about to get up in there. And he like, no, that ain't worthy. That's gonna hurt.
Real.
Jump
You know what's gonna happen?
That's gonna hurt.
Your pastor gonna be first.
Your parents
So
gonna
your
be hurt
your
first.
pastor gonna go in there and then come back doing this. You're gonna be like, Pastor, what's going on?
Truth.
Ooh.
He won't exist.
You can't even explain what's going on. Just know you're up next.
He won't exist.
He won't exist.
When you get judged, he won't exist no more. The spirit gonna be gone. Won't be no more existence.
Ooh, man.
Jump to 12. Huh?
Mm,
We just got one more after this.
Him that overcometh will I make a pillar in the temple of my Lord.
And what's a pillar? Pillar is strong.
Oh.
Hold things up.
Yeah.
He gonna make you strong with the Lord. That's what he's telling you. Keep going up
What was that?
after God.
With my Lord, right?
Okay.
And ye shall go no more out, and I will write upon him the name of Elohim, and the name of the city of Elohim, which is New Jerusalem, which cometh down out of heaven from my Lord, and I will write upon him my name, a new name.
So when you overcome,
Wow.
this all the stuff he gonna do for you.
Okay, this is what I want to say. Now, when he changed Jacob's name to Israel, right? Before Jacob's name was Israel, he had a name.
Revelations 20.
Right. And so
12.
here,
27, my fault.
he said, I'm going to give him a new name. But he gave Jacob a new name, right? And so here, the name is Yahushua right now. Even if he do give him a new name, his name's still Yahushua right now.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? See, the point is that we don't know his name. Well, we don't know the new name, but we damn sure know the name now. The name now is Yahushua. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to wait on the new name. But until then, his name is Yahushua. Right? And so, you know, and it's like this here. You don't, when you fishing, you don't throw the rod out there, and then when you catch the fish, you take it off and throw the fish back in there. Right? You don't do that. You have to feed your people the truth. You catch the fish, you feed them the truth.
Right.
His name is not Jesus. I don't care if you comfortable in calling him, and that's how you see it. That's you. But we're gonna bring him in and feed the people the truth. His name is Yahushua, so-called Jesus. Ain't no Jesus, because we don't know the new name. We really don't. But we know his name now, though. His real name.
They ain't never
Because
called
Jesus
Black
didn't,
Messiah.
the J didn't even exist.
The Black Messiah was never called Jesus.
No.
Because like I said, Larry Jake didn't exist.
Hold on. And this is the crazy part. Well, if we say Yahushua, they don't know who we talking about.
Exactly.
You explained it. That's easy.
Hold on. Well, if they don't know who you're talking about, then how do you wake them up to know that they're Israel? You woke them up for Israel, right? You had to, right? Well, you have to tell them the truth.
Yeah.
Because if you don't tell them the truth about his name, why would you tell them the truth about their name being Israel? How do you cut it up? Give them the truth on everything. Give them the truth that his name is Israel. Give them the truth that they are the Israelites. Give them the truth that his name is Yahushua. You changed your name, and you got your birth certificate saying you that, but you don't leave his name. That's just like Jehovah's Witness. They all that's Jehovah. They wrong, and then they leave his name Jesus. But you're gonna change the father name kind of wrong, but you still left the son name wrong. It's about doing the right thing and giving everybody the right information. You see what I'm saying? Because that's the right thing to do for your people.
Jump to 21. I want 21 too.
21. To him that overcometh will I grant to sit with him. To him that overcometh will I grant to sit with me.
To him that do what?
To him that overcometh.
For him to stand on business, he gonna what? What's gonna happen?
Will I grant to sit with me in my throne.
Keep going.
Even as I also overcometh, and am set down with my Father in his throne.
When you overcome, when you stand on business, he say, we all gonna be sitting at the throne when you overcome. He gonna place you there with his Father. This is what he's telling you when you stand on business with the Most High.
It's so simple.
You gotta just stand on that business.
It's gonna take a whole lot of
Is it fearful and
it's gonna.
unbelieving?
I don't even. You know, I like what Solomon said. Lord, don't give me too much money to where I forget you. And that's what's going on with the movie stars. They don't want to mess up that money.
Give destroy the hurt.
The gift destroy the heart, and so they are. So they're destroyed.
Yeah.
They gave them enough money and they destroyed. They're not talking about. I'm gonna show you something. When they seen my man fighting the Israelite, Moses grabbed that Egyptian, killed him, and buried him. You see what I'm saying? They got so much money that they not gonna say nothing. And Solomon was like, don't give me too less where I have to steal. But they gave Moses so much money, he was like, keep your money. I need my people right. That's gangster. And that's how. And back then you had what's the woman name that took us through the got us Harriet Tubman. Them the women's that you looking for. That Harriet Tubman woman. That's about her people. You see what I'm saying? That's what you drain in your kids and your daughter. You see what I'm saying? Because in the end, that's all that matters. I want to live good on this land, which I do, but I also want to be 100% in heaven, which is going to last for a lifetime. Did we read this? The New Jerusalem? This ain't made by hands. The Lord made this. He bringing a New Jerusalem down. You know how that's going to look? You see how we had to cut grass? We had to walk on these dirty sidewalks, niggas spitting on them and snow on them and all, you know what I'm saying? Dogs, boo-boo, you pick it up, all that. It's not gonna be like that. You see what I'm saying? And you don't want that?
Give me what you got, huh?
It's Revelation chapter 21, verse 7. He that overcometh shall
Stop
inherit.
right there. Overcome. You constantly heard that word. Endure. Stand. You constantly hear that. What's going to happen when you do these things? Go ahead, Al.
He that overcometh shall inherit all things.
Some of the things.
All things.
None of the things.
Inherit all things.
Keep going.
And I will be his God, and he shall be my son. Keep going.
No, that's it. You just,
that's
that's what he's telling you. Stand on that business. All these promises he has for you. We just got to do these small things. How they say the commandments is simple to do. The book is simple. You just got to want to do it. Putting the fringes on is easy. Not eating pork is easy. They got all these things are easy. You just got to want to do it for that greater reward. We got to stand on that business with the Most High. He gonna reward you. So hopefully everybody was a little enlightened with the class, and hopefully, you know, for the people out there to change your mindset with these few scriptures that make you change your mind about the Most High. Like I say, it ain't for me or us. This is what God wants you to do. This is what this whole thing is about. This is His guidance for you to go this way. So, hopefully, Israel, the Sabbath is winding down. Everybody enjoyed their Sabbath.
Yep.
Melchizedek,
Uncle Penuel.
Zephaniah.
enjoy your day, Israel. Hopefully, you were edified a bit. Shalom.
Shalom.
Uh-huh.